Hi everybody, it's Shalene and welcome to Christmas in July. I am set up in the family room, so this will be a little crooked just because of how I have to be set up. Are you all excited? I am. So, this is with Jen from Reading with Pugs and Anne from A Colorful Life. And myself, our hostess in this. All three of us have Facebook pages that you can join and post pictures. We also have a hashtag, I think it's called Color Christmas in July, for Twitter and Instagram. I will have a little giveaway at the end of mine if you color the same page as I did and you post on my Facebook group. Or even if you're not, in my Facebook group, because I don't know what Jen and Ann are doing, so that's what I'm doing. I will have a little giveaway. Not sure what I'm giving away yet, but there will be a little giveaway. Now, to keep it all Christmas, I have pulled out all my Christmas CDs, which are not many, but I have the Charlie Brown Christmas. I have Michael Bublé, because you can't have Christmas without Michael Bublé. I have Mannheim Steamroller Christmas, and my favorite Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This is the only one of theirs that I own. This is the Christmas Attic. My favorite song is Christmas Canon, so I will play that a few times. So that is my Christmas playlist, are these CDs. And I will listen to them throughout the month while coloring in my Christmas coloring book. I also have a stack of movies. I have the Garfield Holiday Celebrations for Christmas. I have Dr. Seuss's The Grinch Stole Christmas. I have a holiday collector's set which has Christmas Snow, Scrooge, Holiday Remember, Angel in the Family, Beyond Tomorrow, and The Christmas Visitor. This one has Christmas Wonderland, A Hobo's Christmas, How the Toys Saved Christmas, Littlest Light Christmas Tree, The Man Who Saved Christmas, and In Search of Santa. This one has The Olden Days Coat, A Song for the Season, A Christmas Romance, and The Sons of Mistletoe. These I haven't watched yet. I haven't watched a lot of these. The Christmas Hope, The Muppet Christmas Carol, which is still in its wrap, A Charlie Brown Christmas, because you cannot have anything unless you watched A Charlie Brown Christmas. Oh, and then I have another Grinch Stole Christmas. I have the original Christmas classics, and then I have the Christmas television favorites. So those are what I will be watching and listening to and hoping that it cools me down, because today was freaking humid out, let me tell you. So, you all want me to reveal what I am coloring. I am doing the gingerbread house. I love the gingerbread house, so I wanted to color this. So I've got to pull out some colors. I need to move my CDs and my movies because they're in my way right now. I'm using my Prisma-colored pencils and trying to get situated so I don't keep hitting the tripod. So we're going to start out with, I'm looking at my colors. Let's go with terracotta. And I'm making sure that it's very sharp. And I think we will start here. So do any of you have any favorite Christmas memories? I tried to come up with some. I do have some funny stories as an adult. I remember one Christmas we woke up when I was young, teenager. I was a teenager. I remember us waking up with no electricity because it had stormed overnight. And we were having a ham, and we had a wood burning stove, so that's how my mom ended up cooking our Christmas dinner. I don't even remember what time the power actually came back on. Plus we had a gas stove, so she was able to cook on that too, but I do remember cooking on the wood burning stove. I remember one year, my dad's probably watching this and he's probably laughing. I was in 3rd grade and I got a BB gun for Christmas. I don't remember asking for the BB gun. I just know I got a BB gun and I still own it. And it still works. I think Scott had it refurbished, though. I'm not positive, but it seems like he did. But I remember my one grandmother having a fit that I got a BB gun. I don't even think I really used it. Then I know one year I wanted my boyfriend at the time to buy me a oh my god, I'm gonna forget what kind of ring it is. An opal. I wanted an opal engagement ring. That's what I told him I wanted for Christmas. And I opened up a big box and it had a winter coat in it. I think there was something else, and then there was another box that I opened that had a box of Kleenex in it. And he said that's because I did not get my opal. But a couple hours later he did end up giving me the opal. He never did asked me to marry him, but I assumed it was an engagement ring because that's what I had asked for, and he knew that's what I wanted, but that didn't work out for us. So do remember that. But as far as for being when I was younger, I don't remember a lot like that. I don't remember a lot of Christmas gifts. We always got an orange in the toe part of our stockings. Always an orange. And always the box of Lifesavers. That's what Santa Claus always gave us, no matter what. Those were the two necessities inside the stocking. And I think we usually got a toothbrush as well. And I tried to carry on the tradition with my boys with the box of Lifesavers and toothbrush. Is this staying in focus? Should I go in a little bit closer, zoom in a little more so you can see what I'm doing? I remember my Spanish class in high school. We learned how to sing some Christmas songs in Spanish, and we went and sang to the elementary kids. You know, like Feliz Navidad. But I do remember doing that. No, I can't sing it in Spanish. I don't even remember many words in Spanish. I took it for 2 years. But I was in band for 8 years. I played the clarinet. And so I had Christmas concerts every year. And those were always fun. I still have my clarinet. It's an expensive clarinet. Even in today's instruments, it's still an expensive clarinet. My clarinet was my baby. I spent hours every day practicing. I made all county for 3 years. And I made all state 1 year. And all county is when they pick the best of each group of instruments of that county, all the different schools in that county, and you get together and you practice. I think we practiced like Friday night till late, and then you got there early in the morning on Saturday. You practiced all day, and then I think our concert was Saturday night. So you had to do solo competition in order to get picked. And I did that every year in high school. And then they picked the best from that. And it was a lot of fun. And 1 year, my senior year it was, my band went down and we played for college in Pennsylvania. I don't remember where in Pennsylvania. But we played all day for the professor at that college. I was a senior. I played first chair. And I can't remember what grade Laura was in. She sat next to me. She was second chair. First clarinet, second chair. I was first clarinet, first chair. I was in a lot of pain by the time I got down there. On the way down there, I ended up with an abscessed tooth. So as soon as we got there, I was 18, so I was able to go to the local drugstore and pick up some ibuprofen. But the instructor kept making Laura and I play the same part over and over because he could not believe there was two clarinets playing because we were so in sync with each other. And he wanted to sign me up right then and there to join that college. But I didn't because, you know, we're stupid when we're young. I had a boyfriend. That's the only regret I ever had. I never had a regret of not going. I didn't go to college. I don't regret that. I do regret not going on with my clarinet and getting into an orchestra or symphony, something. Justin played the clarinet for 1 year. He wanted to play, I think, the trumpet. And I said, look, let's try this. You take the clarinet for 1 year. Since I already own it, I don't care if you don't like playing the clarinet, but I want to see if you like band. Because if you really like band, then we'll invest in a good trumpet. But after 1 year, he decided he didn't like band. So he did not go on any longer. And Dylan, forget it, because I would have never trusted him with my clarinet. That kid is a dentist. He was a Dennis the Menace as a child. He would have broke it or lost it. I don't think he was really interested in band anyways. So yeah, I had my Christmas concert. I was not in chorus because I was in band and I can't sing to save my life. I like to sing in the car along with the radio. That's the extent of that. I think my DVR has some Christmas movies on it as well. trying to think of some other Christmases. When Scott and I first got married, well, the first few years we were married, he would ask me for a Christmas list. And I would give him a Christmas list of everything I like, all different price ranges, so that he had an idea of what to get. He would buy me every single thing on the list. I'm like, no, that's not what a Christmas list is for. But he did that for many years, and it would take him sometimes several days to get the shopping done because of him running around trying to get everything on my list. So now I make it like impossible for him to do that, and I put on a new house, a new car. I want to know why I haven't seen those yet. Well, not any car, a 65 Pony Mustang. That's what, but I don't have it. So he didn't get me that. And a new house, haven't seen that either. Daenerys? Stop. Looking for cream. Beige. Cream. This is cream now I'm using to blend in. In one year, Santa Claus did not bring anything to my boys. They were so bad all year. And October, November, and December, they were fighting like cats and dogs. They would not listen to me. And so I told them, you keep it up, Santa Claus is not coming. Well, come Christmas morning, there was nothing from Santa. And that little booger Dylan said, I don't care. I have gifts from everybody else in the family. Justin, he just kind of goes with the flow. I have a hard time with Christmas. I get overwhelmed. And for years, I fought with the in-laws because my family had a tradition and Scott's didn't. They would just have Christmas. They would wait till a few days before Christmas and then let you know what day they were celebrating Christmas. And if I had plans, they expected me to cancel my plans. No, it's not my fault. You wait till the last minute. I would always ask Thanksgiving, what are we doing? But it's not like that anymore, thank God. So it used to stress me out to the point where I hated Christmas. My cats I've always had a cat that have always taken ornaments off the trees. I really haven't had any cats that climb the trees, but they would take down the bottom ornaments, so I always put up cheap ornaments on the bottom part of the tree. And they drink the water. I always have live trees. I love the smell of a pine tree. Even though sometimes you're finding pine needles a year afterwards, but I love my real tree. And the cats have always drank the water of the tree stand. Must not make them sick, because I never had a sick cat. And since I grew up in Western New York, we're used to the snow. So I do not like having a green Christmas. I don't care if it doesn't snow for the rest of the winter season. It has to snow Christmas Eve and have some snow on the ground Christmas Day. There's got to be white. Just even if it's just a light cover, and as long as everything is covered with some snow. I like that. Okay, so let's see here. How about Poppy Red? Poppy Red. Let's go up here. Trying to think of some other Christmas stories. I'm sure I have quite a few. Christmas Eve was always spent with my dad's side. My dad is the oldest of 6. And we always got together with his side. And then a couple years ago, it changed to where it was just him and his siblings and their spouses, because our family has gotten so big. There's 9 of us kids, and then most of us have kids, and now there's my 2 grandchildren, and it's too many people. Not everybody can fit that many people in, and it's too hard when the extended family now has to celebrate Christmas. with their families. So I think I'll use a really light gray for that white area. So we don't get together with my dad's side anymore. It's too hard. But I have Christmas Day's always been with my parents and my sister. And my kids. And Scott's family, they change it every year. You never know when it's going to be. Okay, you didn't even get to see me color that, did you? I heard someone knocking and I couldn't figure out who it was. Oh, sorry, my elbow is hurting me today. Okay. Oh, and I will be finishing this on camera. So every day I will be working on this and doing a video. I'm not going to work on this off camera. Let's find chocolate. Let's do, well, first let's finish up the scalloped area. I think I'm going to do the terracotta in this area too. I have been reading a lot this week. I just finished Cashmere by Temple West. It's the second book of a trilogy. It's about vampires. And the third book is not out yet. And I cannot wait till it is because I love this series. Well, it's a trilogy. So I loved the first two books. And then today I started Exposed by Lisa Scuttaline. Is that her last name? And I believe it's it's number 5 of a series, Rizzo series. And I got it from NetGalley for a review. And it's good so far. Read like 15%. It's an ebook. Okay. Let's see what else went on this week. Babysat. Carson has been quite a challenge this week. I do have to tell you a story right now. It might be funny, but it wasn't at the time. So, anyways, where Dylan works by the dumpsters was a bunch of kittens. So after a couple days, Dylan and another guy and maybe a couple more each took Kitten home. I don't know if it's a male or a female, but whatever. I keep calling her a she. She is adorable. But she plays for keeps and digs up my arm. I got scratches all over me. She's very playful. And then she bites the tip of my fingers, and it feels like her sharp little teeth are going right through my fingernail. Well, yesterday, Carson said he had to go potty. Okay. Now, this child gets into mischief. So after a minute or two, you have to go in and check on him. So I'm walking down the hall, and the little kitten's running towards me, and I notice she kind of looks funny. Yeah, I go to reach down to pet her, and she is soaking wet. Don't start laughing, because I felt like crap. Apparently, I go in the bathroom, the toilet seat's up, Carson's standing at the toilet, and the floor is soaking wet. Yep, he had dunked her in the freaking toilet. I was almost in tears, because what if he had drowned her? And she is so tiny, she sits in the palm of my hand. What if he had flushed the toilet with her in it? That's what my fear was, that he would have killed her. So now when he has to go potty, I have to go with him, which means I have to pick up Blake and take him with me too, because he gets into things when I leave him in the living room. He's only a year old. He doesn't know better. Carson is 3 years old. He should not be doing that shit. So I just got some paper towels and I dried her. I cleaned up the floor the best I could. I text both Dylan and Amber to let them know what happened, and Scott and Dylan both said, go dump Carson's head in the toilet so he knows what it's like. No, I can't do that. Well, the day before, Carson had come in the living room from going potty, and he was wet. His shirt was soaked. So what were you doing? And he kept saying, I don't know. Yeah. He said, go show me what you were doing. Well, the sponge that Amber uses to clean in the bathroom was soaking wet. The floor is soaking wet. He had decided to use the toilet water to clean the bathroom floor. I'm like, really? So for 2 days, he was not allowed anything he wanted to watch on TV, and they took away his tablet. Okay. How many minutes I got left? A few. So yes, I posted on Facebook today It's an alcohol weekend. Because he keeps trying to take the kitten, and I don't know. He's just not very nice. Tried stepping on her today. He's just mean. He's always been mean when they have kittens. Well, he's mean to the cats. One got out accidentally. He let it out, and it never came back. And I said, well, I wouldn't either, because he's mean to it. Probably found a new home. It was an indoor cat, and he let it out. And last night, like my 4th of July nails, so I was doing my nails last night and my stomach started growling. I asked Scott, want to make me a sandwich, please? And he says, you gotta call me bitch first. I don't know what. He's been on vacation all week, so he's gotten his sleep, and he was kind of, I guess, cocky last night. So I said, okay, make me a sandwich, bitch. And he starts laughing. He gets up and makes me a sandwich. Am I hitting the tripod? I'm sorry if I am. And what is up with the rain and the thunderstorms? We have had rain for like every day for a week, and thunderstorms. I got something in my eye. And then the forecast doesn't look good for the July 4th weekend. This is the first July, well, we've always gotten together on July 3rd. I grew up on a lake that you did the Lake of Fire on July 3rd. And then my parents moved away, and my mom's best friend that we lived next door to, they had it at their house. So we would go there every year. And then starting 2 years ago, my sister started hosting also at her house, but she lives on a lake. And this year, I didn't get invited from either one of them. This is the first year in 40 years that I have not been invited for 3rd of July. So, we'll be staying home, and I'm going to make it a coloring weekend. So I will be coloring other pages in this book. but I won't be working on this one except for during the video, and I won't be coloring the ones that Ann and Jen picked until they do their color along. And then we have one picked okay. We have one picked for the last week. I already put that color away. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. It's been really humid today, so when it's humid out, it makes me very tired. But that's what I have done for today. I will try to do another video tomorrow. And, yeah, I think I'll blend this one a little bit more. Just to smoothen it out. Just some blending. Make it look better. I usually use white, but I like the cream for the Christmas colors. And the Prisma colors work really nice in this book. There's no white showing through the paper. Oh, I like that. Looks nice. Cool. Okay, so that's it for today, and let me know down below if you're coloring the same page or if you picked something out. You don't have to color this page unless you want to be included in the drawing. This looks so nice already. I really, really like it. Yeah, this is going to be fun with the candy. Liking it. So that's it for today. I will be changing my nails after the 4th of July to Christmassy. So this whole month will be Christmassy, Christmas music playing in the house, and Christmas movies. I'm sure I will drive my family up the wall, but oh well. Let me know down below what your favorite music is, what your favorite movies are. If you have any Christmas traditions and what they are. And if you have a favorite Christmas memory let me know down below. And I will chat with you all later. Bye-bye.